All right, guys, welcome back to Crypto Jiri. Today we'll be talking about the Bitcoin price as well as more hedge fund stuff and a lot of blockchain technology patents coming out of the industry. So, if we do take a look on the 1 hour time frame of Bitcoin, as you could see, it did break out of the hourly ascending triangle, as well as it is nearing the $10,000 mark, which, of course, is a great thing. Right, and then if we take at the look at the day or even the 4 hour, right, it's still going there. It's nearing that ascending triangle, but I'd say at the end of June or beginning of July or middle of June, sorry, that we'll most likely see Bitcoin actually moving the way it's supposed to move after the halving. But of course, I wouldn't be surprised if it came down back, retested these areas again, and just dragging out as much time as it can, just because we still have a lot of time for it to build up its price as well as build up its popularity. Right, as we've seen the last videos that I've posted, the wallets gaining a lot of exposure, as well as the hedge funds finally buying in, as well as big named independent investors, right? So if we do take a look, this is basically the three halvings that happened, right? This is the halving that just happened, and is basically saying that, hey, we are in the bull market, but it's going to take time. It's not going to be a very fast and easy investment where you're basically going to double or triple your money. Well, technically, yes, right, because of the volatility. But at the same time, right, you got to remember patience in investing, as well as taking your time and looking at the charts is a very big factor, as well as following the strategy that you have created or even have been studying for a bit, right? Always backtest your strategies. Could take months to even almost a year to fully gain that strategy and have confidence in it and not use your emotions to buy and sell in the market, okay? So if we do take it, the first news, right, as you guys can see, Grayscale Director smart money is flooding into crypto as at a remarkable rate, right? So the widespread money printing that has come as a result of the coronavirus pandemic will eventually lead to a massive inflation rates for fiat currencies. They already started. If you guys do any Forex, such as me, you guys could tell that the euro should not be where it's at right now, as well as the US dollar, but it's slowly but surely showing the way it's moving, right? So although the crypto markets participants have long seen digital currencies as a way to escape the impact of this, it now appears that smart money is taking notice as well. The managing director for Grayscale Investments, which is a huge fund, is now noting that his company's regulated crypto funds are seeing unprecedented inflows, right? So basically what that means is his crypto funds are basically getting unpredicted flows of cash into their fund. Bitcoin and aggregated crypto market have fared quite well in spite of the weakness seen across the global markets. The benchmark cryptocurrencies recent uptrend has allowed it to be one of the best performing assets in the world in 2020. Guys, remember that. With this uptrend partially being driven by news of legendary investors like Paul Tudor Jones adding into their portfolios. So even if they did not, let's say like Paul Jones didn't say anything, it would still be going up just because of the impact, as well as other great investors in the crypto space have said it, right? He isn't the only traditional investor who's taking to Bitcoin to hedge his portfolio against inflation risk either. So, right, again, don't forget, guys, Paul Tudor, he is an investor, right? And just because he has influence over the markets, as well as influence over people who don't really care about economics, who just listen and not see what he's doing, always be careful what people say, right? Do what they do not do what they say, right? So if you take it to the next news, AiresX releases API for bulk trading of Bitcoin and Ether, which is huge, right? So crypto derivatives platform AiresX said Tuesday launched an application programming interface for Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ether, and Litecoin block trading, allowing for bulk trades. So what this intentionally means is that these APIs are going to be used in big hedge funds and banks to have bulk orders in the crypto markets, which will be even more volatile, right? So the API provides greater integration of the firm's block trading facility, a service for spot and futures market crypto traders looking to strike private, high-volume deals. This applies to spot trades of at least 10 Bitcoin, 100 Bitcoin Cash, 100 Ether, or 250 Litecoin, and futures trades of at least 10 Bitcoin contracts or 50 Ether contracts, according to a Tuesday's blog post. So, once again, right, who knows if the minings are going to have contracts with these guys, because it does take time for the blocks to be confirmed, right? So who knows if they need to gonna have a higher fee or a lower fee because of behind closed doors of contracts, but we'll see how that will go. Such orders might quickly rock those cryptos prices if they take her was to place them on the open market. This could trigger price volatility. Correct, it would, but the amount of buying that they would have is insane. So people already that invest in Bitcoin will most likely ride that wave, sell it, and then basically from there they're going to control the markets, right? Such as banks in the foreign exchange market, right? As we could take a look, Bitwage rolls out Bitcoin 401k plan with the help from Gemini, right? These past couple weeks, Gemini has done a lot in the crypto space. But if we do take a look, right, employers struggling to meet the conditions set by the U.S. government's loan program may find salvation in an unlikely place. A new Bitcoin 401k plan from Bitwage. So, as you guys can see, right, there's even 401ks coming out in Bitcoin. Me personally, I wouldn't recommend 401k if you know how to invest your money as well as risk management and save up. But if you're, not that, if you don't really care about money, or if you just want someone else to do it for you, then 401k is a great thing to do. But anyways, calling the product a world first, the crypto payroll company said Tuesday that it has successfully trialed its Bitcoin 401k employee pension account and will start offering the plan to companies, especially those trying to meet the 75% payroll requirement in the federal Paycheck Protection Program. The PPP has proven to be a lifeline for U.S. business struggling in the coronavirus pandemic. A total of $660 billion has been lent out nationwide by small business administrations to incentivize staff retention. The program offers 100% loan forgiveness if employers spend at least 75% of funds received on payroll expenses. Crucially, the SBA includes things such as retirement benefits in a bucket of payroll expenses, says Bitwage. It adds the voting some of the loans into 401k plans can count towards hitting the crucial 75% target. Right, so basically what they're just trying to do is replace the old-fashioned loans from the banks, which is a good thing, but at the same time, right, I wouldn't recommend it because you guys could lose that 401k and you would feel like you're going to blame it on the person that's investing it for you, right? So, next article. Google signs on as network validator for blockchain video network Tether. Google is teaming up with Tether Labs in a move meant to help the video delivery network onboard users through Google Cloud. As part of the partnership, the tech giant is assisting Tether with its mainnet 2.0 launch, a hard fork happening around noon Pacific time on Wednesday, said Tether Labs CEO Mitch Liu. Tether is unique in that their video delivery network needs both a reliable high-performance network, which we provide via our premium network tier, as well as a reputable node operators to ensure protocol security, said Google cloud developer advocate Alan Day. Google will become the protocol's fifth external validator node. Tether Labs is staking 5 million Tether tokens worth about $2.4 million at a press time price of 40 cents each for Google on the network. So this is a good move for Tether Labs just because they are staking 5 million for 40%, just because Google put their name on the network. They are going to be making a great investment back. But right, another great blockchain technology making video calls better, and this is a good move because a lot of schools are going to online now, as well as meetings, and a lot of other things are now remote, online rather than in person, right? Just because of the coronavirus happening. Second to last article, Polkadot is now officially a thing on mainnet goes live. The network for cross-chain compatibility was created by Web3 Foundation and Parity Technologies. Polkadot's development has long been a source of controversy given its roots with Ethereum, right? So I won't really go in deep with this article. I just wanted you guys to see this on the video, but the Polkadot blockchain is now running. It's a protocol that uses sharding to scale networks. Foundation led by Gavin Wood and Judah Slider have been working toward this since 2016, right? So basically a proof of stake. So a lot of staking technologies are coming out there for people to basically be like, hey, you're putting this much amount of money into our projects, you're gonna get this much back, but of course it's staking. Last but not least, of course, we'll go back to Goldman Sachs, denies Bitcoin in an asset class. Looking at the slides for upcoming call, Goldman Sachs will throw cold war on Bitcoin cryptocurrencies in general. So as you guys can see, they had a backdoor meeting that was basically said that they're going to be buying Bitcoin in their portfolios, and now they're going back in the public that they're not buying Bitcoin in their crypto portfolio, which I think is fairly false, just because like I said before, right, don't listen to what they're saying, listen to what they're doing, right? So it's a good thing, another about Bitcoin. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video today. If you guys have any questions or any comments, put them in the comment section, as well as like, subscribe, and as always, keep hollering, guys, and I'll get back to you guys later.